of tea time. Fully loaded today. DSLR, Monster Munch, couple of sandwiches, drone. That's not been out for God knows how long. And I probably won't be getting it out again today because I'm lazy. But let's get this bad boy out. Anyone would think I'm trying to get myself a little thermos flask sponsor on board. Tip any excess out of the little flange. We shall enjoy. Coffee. No coffee, tea. It's the sun outside. Have a nice little sit down. It's a bit bumpy. Bumpy? It's a bloody perfect road. What's up with you, woman? Good morning, darlings. Well, I want to say, or I should be starting this video by saying we're up on another sunrise. Should have gone that way. On another sunrise ride. Set my alarm for 5 o'clock this morning, and for the first time ever, turned around and turned it off. It's now 20 to 10, and I'm just getting out. I'm just meeting up with Gaz around this corner for a ride. He should be here. Let me give him a call. Hey Siri, call Gaz Bacon.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, buddy.
Morning, pal. Right, where are you? I've just come round near Santos Farm. Where are you?
I am up near Mablethorpe.
Mablethorpe?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I'm 120 mile in already today.
Yeah. That serves me right for. I set my alarm for 5 this morning, and I just thought, no, I'm not doing it. So yeah, that serves me right. You're 120 mile away from me. Oh well, we could still do a ride together like this, can't we?
Yeah, why not?
I'm sure. Whereabouts are you now? Are you on the coast now?
No, I've just started heading back inland actually. So I'm going to start heading over towards Peaks. Just put a route in and just see where it takes me.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. I'm maybe back towards Peaks, so then I'm like within an hour of home. But yeah, forget it's only 20
I'll probably be heading up into Peaks now anyway. No agenda really, just a ride. But anyway, good morning, pal. Sorry I didn't make it this morning.
That's all right.
But social distancing and all that business.
Yeah. Skeggy's a ghost town, like full on, but I was there at like 8 o'clock this morning.
It's the best time. It's the best time to ride. There's one thing I've just thought of, Gaz. The big elephant in the room. I've just realised we've not made a video together in a long time. So the viewers will be going, "What the hell's that?" So would you like to just kind of explain to all the viewers what is beneath your legs?
It is an absolute monster of a bike. It's the BMW S1000 XR, and I love it.
So where's the VFR?
With a lad called James, actually. With a lad called James Oldham, who is a wild badder, new wild badder, who's not passed his test yet. But he's hoping to.
Oh, I bet James, I bet you are chomping at the bit. You've got Gaz's beautiful bike sat in your garage and you can't even bloody ride it yet.
No, his tests were cancelled, unfortunately.
His test been cancelled?
Yeah, it was due to happen like second week in lockdown or something like that. So, yeah.
So yes, folks, Gaz has gone to the dark side. He's packed up his bags of his VFR and buggered off to BMW.
Yeah. I get a lot of comments and so how do you compare it? Do you know, like on my Instagram? What's it like compared to VFR? And I'm like, you can't. It's like apples and oranges.
Exactly, two different bikes, completely different bikes.
This
but it looks a belter, mate. Can't wait to see it. I've still not seen it myself, obviously.
No, you hadn't seen it. Egon's seen it because
Nope.
it popped up before lockdown to pick my old exhaust up.
Yeah.
Because he's had
Egon's had your
stain tunes.
Egon's had your stain tunes, hasn't he?
Yes. So Egon's seen it briefly, but yeah, nobody's really seen it. Do you know, as regards to like bike performance and stuff like that, it's because it's a modern bike, and it's like I'm 130 mile in. I don't ache a stitch, which is the reason I wanted it.
Yeah.
But it's lighter to manoeuvre, lighter to handle.
Yeah.
And it's I'm absolutely loving it. But
it's a mega bike, and it sounds like it fits you perfect, which is that's the whole it's job done, isn't it? But that's what I mean. There's a bike, I think, for everyone. As much as you love the VFR, if it were making your ache here and there, then it's not the one for you, is it?
It's exactly that. I loved the bike, absolutely loved it, but I was coming back through France last year, I just went final nail for it. It was just like, I'm aching. You get up at, when you get off a bike, you're like, it's just because of work and things like that. It just didn't help me, so I'm like I said, I don't
especially you having the nice upright position on XR as well.
Oh yeah, it is lovely. It's a few like the little extra mod cons that I wanted. I wanted cruise control, so when we are on motorway and stuff, you can just flick it and go rest either.
That's a godsend, cruise control.
I've got heated grips on VFR, but these are all integrated, so it's just a bit smarter.
Yeah.
I've got the sat nav, the BMW.
Oh, the Navigator.
The Nav 5.
How are you getting on with that?
Well, I'm just using it now properly to navigate for the first time, because every time I've been out with it, I've just stuck it on and watched it, if you know what I mean. Well, this is the first time I'm using it to actually navigate somewhere.
Yeah.
Does it
feel alright?
Yeah, it's nice and easy. It's good. It's nice because it's a nice eye line and it's nice and clear, so seems decent enough. I've never really used too much of a sat nav because I'm always behind you.
Well, I know, that's it, I suppose, yeah.
Just like a rocket.
I'm looking forward to having a go on it, pal, once we get together and are, allowed to do so. I'm just coming up through Grindleford now. Even this feels weird because I haven't been here for so long.
Feels weird. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's biking season, it's nice weather, but it's just because you've got no real trips that you know's coming up anytime soon or anything. It's just a bit like, because what is it, next week or week after? 2 weeks we're supposed to go to Toro, aren't we? Well, obviously that's
Toro's next week, supposed to be. So that's up in the, well, it's not, I say it's not, it is up in the air, but it's not. It's going to happen, but we can't very well book a date until we know that we're all cool to do it. It's about
lifting lockdown, but it's about lifting the 2-week isolation more than anything.
I'm just at Top at Peaks here, and it's packed. Traffic everywhere. Cars parked all over pavements.
It was last week on Sunday, mate.
The verges are just packed.
And if it's the same as it was last week, so when you get to the lay-by cafe up at Ladybower, where you turn left at the traffic lights and it's on the right, that was rammed, and I mean rammed.
Bit of grass, tracking. Look at all this traffic. Dear me. It just takes the piss out of everybody else that are doing their bit, don't you think? I'm not preaching, but when people are doing this, it's just like, what's the point in all of us doing, in fact, no, the point is that we're all doing our bit and we can all be proud of ourselves after all this is over, that we did do our bit and not flaunt it like these turds. Car after car after car after car after car. Camper vans after camper vans after camper vans. I think I'm becoming miserable and grumpy in my advancing years. We'll join back in with Gaza again later. It's a nice sign. When you pay to park, you make all we do and all you can see possible. They've parked in a lay-by and gone for a walk. Someone sent me, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, someone sent me a message the other day and said, hi Rich, I noticed you wearing some brown like summer gloves in some videos, could you tell me what they are? I thought, this is before we're allowed back out. I thought, hey, Brown? I don't have any brown gloves. I sent him a message back saying, I don't know which ones you mean, mate. I don't own any brown gloves. So I thought they look like summer gloves. I thought, I don't know what he's on about, brown gloves. Too friggin' got any. That shows how long it's been that we've been on lockdown. You can't remember your own stuff. So anyway, mate, these are just cheap from Honda, from the Honda dealer. They're just on the shelf, the clothing shelf. I don't know what particular make they are, whatever, but I think they're about 30 quid. They're not protective in any way, but they are lovely for summer riding because they just obviously breathe perfectly. Yeah, we were due to go down to Toro next week for the Wild Bad Cowboy trip. So a little bit gutted about that. Well, not a little bit, a lot. So what we missed now, we've missed Aberystwyth trip, Toro trip. Actually, me, Gaz and Egon should have been going to the MotoGP at Le Mans, courtesy of Shark. But obviously that's gone as well. They wanted us to go down and film the trip down there and basically have some fun. So yeah, courtesy of Shark. Helmets, that is. I've got the new, this is the Spartan Carbon, and I've also now got the Spartan Carbon GT, but I'm just waiting for my mirrored visor coming before I start wearing it, because I just like the mirrored visor look. Equally as sexy as this one, total redesign, but I'm now faced with the job that I hate doing. In fact, if anybody wants to come around and do it for me, I'll give you bacon and egg sandwiches and a nice cup of tea. And that's putting the intercom inside it, putting the pack talk in. I hate doing that job, hate it. Really hate doing it with a passion. Because I just feel like you're interfering with all the gubbins of the helmet and it never seems to go back properly. It's like when I watch Lamb Chops do his videos, where he's like pulling his bike to pieces and pulling the engine to pieces just to have a look what's inside, and then, like, you know, it makes me feel sick. So watching Chopsy's videos makes me feel sick. That's a statement, isn't it? Thanks, Chopsy. Watching your videos makes me feel sick. Nothing to do with your handsome looks, you understand. But yeah, how you take all those bikes to pieces and just... You shouldn't be interfering with all that stuff. No. That's definitely not for me. A couple of nice older... Oh, there's an El Camino there, look. Look at El Camino. That El Camino was stunning. Oh, I wonder when we'll be able to go camping. If campsites are not open, what about wild camping? I can't see an issue with that, can you? Imagine coming to somewhere like this on your own with your tent, setting it up there somewhere. I don't see an issue there. Come on, Boris, get lifting some restrictions. It's only 11:30. Feels like I've been out for ages. Where this goes, nobody knows. No sat-nav today either. Not the best place to park there, pal. That's asking someone to wipe that bike out, isn't it? This is awesome. Tons of bikers out though, isn't they? Tons of them. Well, if I've ever been down here, I cannot remember it. It's good, this is. Really good. Try left. If I can. Digley Res. There we go, let's try that then. In fact, hang on, I'm going to go in here. It's packed. Mega. Right, gents. I'm alright, yeah, you? It's a belter, isn't it, today? It's a belter. Yeah.
YouTube guy, aren't you?
Say again, mate.
YouTube guy.
That's the one.
How you going?
I'm alright, mate.
Bumped into you up at Brindleford.
You did?
Yeah, last year. Look at KTM.
Oh, yeah? Did I think I spoke about it, didn't I? That's it, yeah. Alright. Cup of tea time. I've just had a lovely little break overlooking this, look. Look how low the water level is. We've had like next to no rain at all in 2 months, have we? Yeah, I've never been up here, never. I will definitely be doing it again though. It's lovely. Acres and acres and acres. Hectares and hectares of land. Beautifully unspoilt countryside. Can't beat riding in the summer with a mesh jacket on. It's got a lovely stance, that bike has, and if you, like I say, if you put a dark screen on that, that's your setup, mate. With you having your black screen on your visor, black visor,
Yeah.
the helmet and bike matches mega, and that stripe for the LED stripe down middle looks awesome.
Yeah. I do. I absolutely love the bike. Well, I've been umming and ahhing about the screen, but I do think I'll go for a tinted one because I am looking over it all the time. But I might just have a smoked one instead of the full black.
Yeah, smoked one. Or, yeah. Well, I don't know. Do you? Why have you got it up in the high position now? Have you tried it in low position? Only reason I say that is when I did the Africa Twin up to Scotland, all the way up to Scotland, I had the screen at the highest point, thinking, you know, it's going to keep it off you, and it would just shit up. So you struck your light either over it, trying to look over it, or whatever. For the rest of the trip, I had it in its lowest position, and it still didn't have any adverse effect to me, like wind buffeting or anything like that. But it looks better, I find, if it's lower. But see what it's like. I just
stuck it down, so see what it is.
That's what I'm saying. If it's in a low position, it doesn't matter if it's black because you don't need to be looking through it, do you?
No.
I think I'd be tempted to go with a black one. Same as that on this though. When I first bought this screen for this, when it came as black, I thought I'd made a mistake and I should have had a smoked, but it transformed look at bike. I thought. I were up again last night till about 2, doing routes for USA again. Keep knocking up loads of different routes based on people's recommendations and without it being a killer tour. And yes, exciting, definitely exciting. I'd based one full tour again from Toronto to Vancouver, taking in Florida, Miami, Louisiana, all that, New Orleans. But again, it would going to be a killer in terms of mileage again. So last night I was working on Calgary to Vancouver, so that way then you get all the western states, Idaho, Wyoming, Banff National Forest, Yellowstone, Yosemite, California, Big Sur again.
I suppose you could do that trip 5 times and do something different every time.
Yeah, of course you could, yeah. Well, it's been ace today. I've not even switched the sat-nav on today, and we've been on roads that we've not been on for a long time. It's been ace actually, that it's just you know, transpired that we've ended up on Woodhead and all that, just come for no reason whatsoever.
I didn't really have a plan when I set off this morning.
Yeah.
And I definitely didn't plan on coming back to Pete's because I was looking at, like I said, I was looking at possibly pushing up to Filey
Yeah.
And possibly trying to pick up some at Yorkshire that way, but I just looked at it, I thought it's a bit of a naff run up through Hull.
And the thing is, we know that we've got to be coming back. That's the thing, you know, to go somewhere decent like that. It's nice when you can just crash in a hotel and stay there for night and make a night of it. Get on beer and meals, whatever you. But at the moment, obviously that's off the card. So everything we do has to be within reach of a day, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, Skegness to Filey was roughly 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Oh, straight up the coast.
Yeah. Over Humber Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 2.5 hours. And I was just like, then I'm going to be like at least 3 away from home.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I might just start. I looked to where I was, direct line across.
Yeah.
Brought me out of the state pass. I tell you something, the sat-nav didn't let me down. It took me on some real nice roads.
But yeah, mate, I'm looking forward to having a play on your bike once we're allowed to start, you know, the social distancing thing's allowed to be relaxed.
You're welcome to take it for a surprise. I'm taking Gaz's bike. This is how you wheelie, Gaz. What?
It's been a mega day, this has. Mega day out again. Are you in your RST ankle boots or your full boots?
Yes, no, I'm in my ankle boots.
Cool.
It's so comfortable, but the
I was going to say, I bet
don't
they're
feel
mega
bad.
comfy, aren't they?
Yeah.
With these Furigan jeans being tight and like slim fit, they're a nightmare to get over my boot. You see, big knob there. Yeah, nightmare to get over, but they're mega comfy. And so much better than my old Kevlars that were like, you know, the baggy look. These are so much comfier.
That's what these are. To be honest, I've been looking at them bullet jeans.
Yeah.
I was looking at them, but if you've got a pair of them going there, I can get into them. I'll definitely.
It's worth a try. It's worth a try getting in. Yeah. Worth a try getting into them definitely. Cause they're mega comfy. Because the other ones that I had were a slightly looser fit, or even baggy fit almost. After a bit they chafed, you know, like where your jeans would fold a bit under your arse.
Yeah.
They'd chafe, not chafe, but you'd be sitting on the fold and it'd be really annoying, you know. And these are just perfect. They're tight everywhere, but they're tight, flexible, like stretchy.
Are they got any padding in them or?
Yeah, oh yeah. Knees are padded.
Are they like removable ones?
Yeah, knees are padded. You got padded down your hips all the way down.
Yeah, I've got like a hip pad and then like knee pad in these.
Yeah.
These weren't an expensive pair.
Yeah.
But they are, to be honest, they're comfortable and they've done me a good job. They're just a bit, like I said, they are just a little bit baggy.
Yeah.
In places. But the buttons started. At some point, the button you can tell it's going to pop through the jean.
Yeah. And once that's done, that's knackered, isn't it?
Yeah. So I've been like umming and ahhing, and every time I put them on, I'm like, nah, I'm alright a little bit. I'll get some. I'll get some. But yeah, definitely open to freebie.
Right, folks. Time to sign off and say thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure meeting Gaz again for the first time in frigging 2 months. I know we've been practicing our social distancing, as you can see. Yeah, as you can see, we've been practicing our 2 metre social distancing rule. Not broken that rule, but I'll have to give you a what's it, guys. See if we might be able to break that very, very slightly to do it. Ready? Oh. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll hopefully be seeing you again soon, and it'll be very nice when we can get a full team again. Make sure you leave some nice comments down below welcoming Gaz's new steed into the family and sending your condolences to his VF4. Yeah, Gaz's VF4 has gone to a very nice home, and I'm sure we'll see it popping up at some point. Good luck with that, James. Make sure you do keep some photos coming. I don't know if Gaz has told you, but he's put some black tape over the flashing light of the ABS light. Have you told him that?
Yes, I told him that.